The first front page I chose from the New York Herald was published in 1842. It is from April 7th. I chose this day because it is my birthday. The front page is divided up into 6 columns. Out of those 6 columns, 3 are devoted to business ads. The ads featured on this front page are for a variety of businesses, the most prominent being dentists. Interestingly enough, there are a lot of dentist ads that also feature testimonials. The only illustrations this front page features are small ships and trains that are accompanying the schedule for those ships and trains for that specific day. The second front page I chose was from April 7th, 1853, exactly 7 years after the first one. Not much had changed regarding the format of the newspaper. There are still 6 columns on the front, and 3 of those 6 feature different kinds of business promotions. There are many auctions advertised on this front page for things like sale of furniture, plants, and even lots. This front page also featured no illustrations, not even with the ads. The news articles on the front page announce results of governor elections in Rhode Island and House elections in Connecticut. The candidate for the Democratic Party swept the election according to the Herald, and in Connecticut, 126 Democrats are chosen for the Senate, 75 Whigs, 4 representatives that call themselves Free Soilers, and 1 representative that has no party affiliation. The third page was from April 7th, 1870, which is 17 years after the last one. This entire front page featured only ads. There are no news articles, and all columns were devoted to ads, promotions, and personal messages people wrote to the paper. The Herald also featured the winning numbers of the Orphans Home Lottery of the state of Mississippi, which were 53, 52, 70, 13, 67, 6, 71, 14, 41, 32, 38, 7, 18, and 8. I thought also reading personal notes from people that wrote into the newspaper were very interesting. Some were leaving notes for meeting spots, for matinee, and some were leaving missing persons reports that featured a reward. And finally, the last front page was from January 15th, 1920, 50 years after the third front page. The format of this newspaper significantly changed. There were no longer 6 columns across the entire front page. This time there were only 3 on the left side, while the right side featured big ads. The 2 ads were promoting a dressmaker salon, while the other was promoting a furniture sale. And we finally see some illustrations, which are also featured in the ads themselves. The advertisement side of the page is definitely more prominent, and it is the first thing that will catch your eye when you are looking at it. We can see the ads are taking up more space, and they are now featuring bigger fonts and illustrations that will catch the reader's eye. The news section did not only feature politics, but also entertaining and informational subjects such as finance and sports news.